this video we will be having a look at probable playing 11 for the first match this Saturday's Asia Cup. We're going to be watching India versus Pakistan. So we're all aware of the 17-member squad that was announced recently, but I'm going to be choosing 11 players of my choice who are probably going to end up in the playing 11 for Saturday's match. Don't forget to watch till the end of this video to find out who's going to make it to the playing 11. The first two openers is a no-brainer. It's going to be a very simple, straightforward decision for me. I'm going to go with Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill. Alright, so these two players, as we all know, have the ability to play all the shots in the book. You have some really fluent shots. There's a pull shot by Rohit Sharma. You have a really good pull shot from Shubman Gill as well. They're really good at cover drives, strokes, name it, they have it. We're just hoping that these two can build that foundation early up in the innings to set up the whole match. At number 3, we have our talisman batsman Virat Kohli. Absolutely, without any doubt, as long as he's here in the squad, we know who's going to come at number 3. There's no experimentation, there's no, doubts here that he will be playing at number 3. And coming to the 4th spot, I'm really happy that Shreyas Iyer is fit and ready to go, and he has been the pillar of our middle order lineup. He's been so consistent. He has an average above 50, and now that he's fit, love to see him playing at the number 4 spot. And we're still troubled by injuries, and that's why in the 5th spot we know that KL Rahul will miss out, and there's only one other player who can keep in our team, and that's going to be Ishan Kishan. I'm really happy to see Ishan Kishan amongst the runs in the West Indies tournament. He was really consistent against the West Indies, and I would hope to see him continue that form in the Asia Cup as well. And not just that, the way he keeps the wickets also is really good at keeping the wickets. So he's going to be a strong player at the number 5 spot. After that, we're going to have Hardik Pandya coming in at 6th position and Ravindra Jadeja at 7th position. These are really dependable players who are really handy with the bat. We can see that Hardik Pandya has really transformed, matured now into a player who can switch gears, who can take his time at the crease and then slowly start playing his shots. And Ravindra Jadeja, we've all seen what he can do in the big ICC tournaments. He played a fighting knock against New Zealand, even when the entire batting order had collapsed. So this is one guy you can always depend on, and good to see them in the squad, good to see them fit and playing really well. So that's about the batsmen. We've done with the batsmen, we've done with the all-rounders. And on that note, let me just come to 8th spot. This is why I realized that we're not done with the all-rounders yet. We have another all-rounder in Shardul Thakur. The reason we're going to play him in the 11 is because we want that depth in the batting. We want the batting to be really deep, just like how England and Australia and the other teams are these days. Shardul Thakur is really good batsman, and he's really handy with the ball as well. So he's going to be there in the playing 11 as one of those all-rounders who can bowl and who can bat. And we can see that he's someone here who can deliver in the big matches. Seen him get 100 at Lords, and yeah, that's about that. Now we're coming to the core bowlers, full-time bowlers. We have 3 spots up for grabs. and it's going to be Kuldeep for me. And he is one of my favorite players. Just, I have a soft side for him. Really happy to see him in the form of his life right now. And the consistency he bowled with, the line and lengths was just so powerful that nobody could even score off him, right? Everyone tried to see him off. Nobody could take that risk with him, and he was really lethal against the West Indies. And I'm going to pick him in my 9th spot as a sole all-time spinner, as our sole full-time spinner, right? As our sole full-time spinner. So I'm going to name 2 more seamers to complete the playing 11, and it's going to be Mohammad Siraj, who's another bowler who has matured over the last few years, and you can see him picking wickets regularly, being really, disciplined with his line and length. And he has a left. Jasprit Bumrah is back to his best. We all saw what he could do against Ireland, and he holds the key to India's success in the Asia Cup. Because if he does well, bowling does well, and the team has a very good chance of defending totals, a very good chance of keeping the opposition to a small total. Right? He has a crazy economy rate of just around 4 per over, 4 runs per over. That is just crazy. And I think, we're all really happy to see him fit and playing for India's colours again. So that brings us to the end of the video, and make sure to subscribe to this channel to get all the latest updates and cricketing reviews from yours truly.